Hello everyone, this is Tailsville109 and welcome back to East. In the last video, we finally entered the Dorm Tower, but we lost our silver equipment, so we are incredibly vulnerable now. The heal ring is going to be more important than ever now. These enemies, they hurt a lot without the silver equipment. Alright, so we heard about Raba in the previous video in a hallway with a whole bunch of statues 3 floors up. This is that area. This actually leads to the first puzzle of the dungeon. We actually have to use the Mask of Eyes again to find a secret pathway. But be sure to take it off so you can actually see Raba. That's my idol! I see. So Doki asked you to bring it to me? Much obliged. My name is Raba. I'm a seeker of ancient knowledge. A scholar by trade, if you will. I came here 6 months ago to study the ancient ruins of Asteria. But while I was investigating this tower, monsters slowly came from every which way. So I've been hiding out in here, hoping they wouldn't find me. This idol has been my saving grace. It may not look like much, but it's full of power. When held close to the body, it can make you completely vanish from sight. It's the reason I've been able to survive for so long without the monsters finding me. Well, young man, what brings you to this dreadful place? Your equipment suggests you came here knowing of its dangers, so I assume you have a reason. I see. That was going to be my first guess, actually. The name East appears quite frequently in ancient texts, even on the mainland. They say it's a land adept in the powers of magic, with an abundant supply of a silver-like metal. But as time went on, the name simply vanished from history. No one mentioned it anymore. Nowadays, no one even knows where on the map to find it. It's a name we scholars always figure belonged to some long-lost utopian land of legend. But I always knew East was somewhere in Asteria. I had a hunch, anyway, and it would seem I was correct. If I've got it figured right, then something akin to the storm wall appeared on the day East was lost. Storms encircled the island, and when they were gone, so was East. All that remained was this here tower. Asteria's minstrels tell of swarms of monsters killing off half the land's people in a single night. Nobody could get away, either on account of the storms. Meanwhile, the monsters built Dorm Tower. Then right after the tower was completed, the monsters all just disappeared. The crisis had passed. Several hundred years passed, and in that time the whole mess was forgotten. Well, mostly, anyway. But the danger was still there. It was dormant, but it was there. You sense it too, don't you? As we speak, something in this tower is setting something evil in motion. There are traps everywhere around here. Without a doubt, someone or something is puppeteering it all. To what end, though, I have no idea. But we can't just let it happen, can we? Of course, that's why you're here, though. So you intend to keep climbing this tower, do you? In that case, I think you should have this. A lot less talking in the older versions of the game, I must say. As long as you're wearing the blue necklace, the tower's many booby traps will be totally ineffective. Thanks, Mr. Why do I need to wear this to go through the passageway? Equip the blue necklace now. It's very important to keep this with us. And also, it's probably about time to save. You know what? I'll get through this next floor. Just ignore the monsters. You don't have to fight anything unless they're really in your way. Go away. There we go. Heal up. Healed up. I love the heal ring so much. It's so good. Let's save. Alright, cool. I'm starting to think there wasn't anything this way, but I'm going to check anyway. I got a bit of a cough, I'm sorry. Now let's see. There is a treasure chest, but I don't think it has anything we need. In fact, it is empty. How much stuff did Doki take while in this tower? Ow. Alright, nothing. Also, I don't know why they make it so the enemies can give you gold. You're never allowed to leave anyway, so you can't even use gold anymore. They should have just made the gold input 0. It doesn't matter anyway. you could get through this entire dungeon without any gold. You're not gonna buy anything. There's no stores in this place. That would be kind of useful, but at the same time, it'd be kind of strange. Like in Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance, it was just so strange having a random merchant in Dracula's castle. Anyways, with the blue necklace, we can get past these guys safely. So that's the second puzzle. Hooray. We'll just keep the blue necklace on for now. Looks like we're getting higher up. Look at all the land up there, out there. Whatever I'm supposed to say. I'm saving. Because there's bound to be some monsters in here, and there are indeed monsters. Hi, Dogi. I don't need to talk to you. In this first game, Dogi's not as important story-wise. He's just there to, like, give you hints on such. First time playing the game, honestly, isn't a bad idea. Let's go up here. Wait a... No. I actually want to go back down a floor. I probably could just load my save, but I'm not going to. I don't feel like pressing buttons. Whatever. Let's go down here and be careful about the monsters down here. They are dangerous and... Anyways, there's the chest I'm trying to get to. But it's guarded. I don't like it that it's guarded. So, I'm gonna kill him. Ah! Go away! Okay, what's in here? We got our silver sword back. You're definitely gonna want this. The foes coming up are gonna have quite a bit more defense, so it's important to be able to kill as soon as possible. And oh boy, I'm going to the heal ring, because there shouldn't be any more monsters after me. Imagine how annoying it would be to heal without the heal ring. Especially in the NES. Oh wait, in the NES version, there aren't outside portions, so without the heal ring, you wouldn't even be able to heal. And healing in that version takes forever. Only us hardcore Ys fans have played the NES version of Ys. Of course, even though I would consider myself hardcore, I still haven't been in the series for that long. I've only played for... let's see how long, a little under a year, so I haven't gotten to play all the games. I should probably save. This is where we can recover another piece of silver equipment, but once again, it is guarded. There we go. Be very careful once you open this chest. Though it has the silver shield, these statues actually come to life. Alright, there. I'm going to equip that shield now. There we go. We can't get the third piece of silver equipment for quite a long time, actually. So, let's just go back down a floor, because there's actually a boss down at the 8th floor that is guarding the next book of Ys. I just always come up here to get the silver shield to make my life with the boss battle easier. Now, again, it doesn't matter what ring you have equipped for the boss, because once again, the effective rings are nullified during boss fights. But I'm just gonna stick to the power ring anyway, so that I don't have to do it later. Always save before going through these doors. There. Alright, here we are. Pictomos, a giant praying mantis. He'll throw 3 sickles at a time. Now, if you're doing like normal mode, you could just go in after he throws all of his sights, because he won't throw any until all 3 are back. Hard and above, however, as soon as he gets back a sight, he will throw it. So instead, you want to manipulate it so that you can go in while all 3 of his sights are far out distant. Otherwise, you're gonna get hurt, and obviously, he's a bit fast in Nightmare mode, which I wasn't ready for. There we go. So, try not to focus too much on taking hits. Try and determine the distance you should go so that all 3 will come out pretty much at once. And once all 3 are out, go in for some hits. It's just that this is nightmare mode, so this time I actually have to be a little patient. The best time to do it is like when all three come out at the same time, which is usually how you want to manipulate. And this is the first time this boss has actually been hard in this version. Usually he's only hard in the original versions of the game. But obviously that's not the case this time. So I'm only getting in like one hit at a time, but as a result, I'm not getting hurt. Alright, I'm doing a lot better this time. So, are you guys happy? You finally got to see me die at a boss. I know, it's a shock, because it hasn't happened before now. But, okay, this boss isn't that hard as long as you don't try to rush in the attacks. Oh, I got pretty lucky there. That could have easily hit me. One, two, three. Alright, good. I would love to go for more than one hit at a time, and I got to do it there. So, I rushed. I really don't want to rush, but it's not that hard. You just can't hurry the fight. If you're doing normal mode, this guy dies much faster. I'm gonna play it a lot more carefully now, because I don't want to die again. There we go. He's not that hard. Just don't be in a hurry. If you're not in a hurry, he's pretty easy. He's much harder in the older versions of the game. So our reward is a Book of Ease. How unexpected. But what's in here? A hammer. It's a weapon. No, it's not. Only swords are weapons in East. Because using a hammer is a cheap method. Up there is just a dead end, I believe, so let's go up here. We actually want to move on now in the dungeon, and I really should save. I'm not being very smart here. So that's the first of the 4 bosses in this dungeon. Yeah, the Dawn Tower has 4 bosses! Yay! Though you probably should have expected that. Well, you might have thought there was only 3. I don't know. Maybe you expected 4, maybe you didn't. Who knows? Either way, we're in the 10th floor now. Hooray! We're in the double digits. That means we're good. Oh, gosh. Why am I going this way? Do I want to go this way right now? Okay, this is where you have to use the hammer. I'm not exactly sure how I'm supposed to figure out, other than the fact that these guys look different. So use the item command on these pillars, and one of them should break. One of them should. There we go. That's actually the 3rd puzzle, and I think either Dogi or Ludogema or Raba tells you about it, and oh, this is Ludogema. Adol? It's me, Ludogema. I was hiding out with Raba, but the monsters located us. I managed to get away, but hurt my leg rather badly in the process. Oh, don't worry. It's nowhere near as bad as it looks. I just have to stay off it for a bit. I heard from the old man that a young girl was taken to the annex. I don't like the sound of that one bit. Please, Adol, go and rescue her. Okay, so we had to come here. Now we hear there's a girl in the annex, which is Rado's annex. What could it be, though? Where could she be? I don't know. We're just going to explore and find out. Wrong way. Going the wrong way is bad because it can get me cornered from enemies. Enemies! I love to sing this tune. I love it so much, but I am thirsty. So if we didn't break that pillar, this room will be trying to kill us. And if you go in here, if you somehow manage to get in here while you're getting killed in this hallway, you would get a clue, I guess. But seriously, it's very dangerous in here. You would hear this really weird music, and that would let you know you shouldn't really go through here yet. And yeah, the game does make sure you will never be able to make it over here. If you have the heal potion, maybe you'd make it. I wouldn't chance it though. I really wouldn't. Anyways, here's floor 13. For whatever reason, this floor is really empty. I don't know why. Oh, that was floor 12. Whoops. Oh well, I made a mistake. Ooh, different music, which is only made for the remakes. So they had to create this using the instrumentation of the old days to recreate. Yay! I love it. Were you the one who stopped the music? Thanks to you, I was able to get out of that room. Much obliged. Pity I lost my idol, though. I'll have to keep to the shadows, I suppose. Please, don't worry about me. You have more urgent matters to attend to. 3 stories up, there's a passage to a smaller suspended tower known as Rattle's Annex. It's a creepy place that seems to be used as a prison, and a young girl is being held there right now. And if my research is accurate, the door can only be opened by one with an evil heart. I know that's not you, but maybe with the right item, you can find a way. Please, rescue that girl. I was attacked by a monster. Got away, but not without injury. Hurts if I talk too much. So, now we hear about another puzzle to get into the annex. So, we need a certain item that makes us evil of heart. Interesting. And also, we're about to fight another boss. And I'm gonna say it right now, I hate this boss. I hate this boss a lot. Freaking Cone Scarred. He throws rocks in a circular pattern, so all you can really do is go around, and it's really a fight of luck, above all things. As a result, I really hate this boss. There's no real strategy, just keep going around in a circle and hope you don't get hit. This boss is really stupid. This is the worst fight in the entire game. Oh, great. I'm not doing too well. In other words, I'm not getting very lucky. I really hate this boss. Who thought this was a good idea? I really hate this guy. I'll keep at it a couple minutes longer, I guess. Of course, this is Nightmare Mode, so he also deals more damage than usual. You just gotta get lucky. I can't give a strategy here, because there really isn't one. Just try and get in at a good timing, and the rest is up to Lady Luck. She won't favor you that much in this fight. She really won't. Alright. Once more. Just go around in a circle in the pattern that the rocks are going. All I can really say. Why? Why is this boss such a bad one? Okay, hopefully nope. I think that was actually my closest run. I'm gonna... maybe I think I should just keep trying until I win. On! Get lucky! What was that? Oh, I hate this boss. I think I already lost. Yeah, I lost. I hate how there's like no strategy to this fight. Look at this, it's ridiculous. This is easily the worst part of the entire game right here. I guess I had pretty good timing in the beginning there, because I actually survived. Really, the only strategizing is in the very beginning, where you try and get into a spot where maybe the rocks won't reach you for a tad while. So let's just pick up a rod and Book of Ace number 5. Yay, number 5! Hooray! All right. So the rod, it has a similar design to Cerberus Crystal. You figure out what that means. But that's enough for now. We will venture further into the Dorm Tower in the next video. Until then, this has been TailsFan109, and have a nice day.